Welcome to Tablet Guide. Today we are taking a look at the brand new Galaxy S8 Plus from Samsung. Samsung's new flagship S8 tablet lineup is finally here, and it's bigger than ever. For the first time, Samsung is launching 3 different variants. There's the classic S8, the S8 Plus and the S8 Ultra. All of these models get a big performance upgrade compared to the S7 lineup. There are more storage options, and Samsung claims that the famous S Pen is now better than ever. Let's discuss the differences between all the available models first. The basic S8 model, which starts at $699, uses a classic LCD panel, but still offers a high resolution as well as a 120Hz refresh rate. For $200 more, the S8 Plus gets you one of Samsung's famous OLED screens, an increased screen size and resolution, as well as a fingerprint reader that is built into the display. For another $200 more, the S8 Ultra comes with a massive 14.6-inch screen, as well as a slightly increased resolution. Next to the ultra-wide selfie camera that all the models share, you get an additional wide selfie camera. Also, you can max out the S8 Ultra with 16GB of RAM and 512GB of storage, which is double of what the S8 Plus and the S8 can offer. We decided to review the S8 Plus model. It offers a better screen compared to the S8, and on the other hand, the extra screen size and specs of the S8 Ultra seem to be overkill for most people out there. So let's start with the unboxing of our Galaxy Tab S8 Plus. The unboxing experience of this premium device could not be more basic. You will find the tablet, the S Pen, a USB-C to USB-C cable, a pin to open up the SIM slot, as well as a quick starter guide. Yes, the company that laughed at Apple for not including a charger with their expensive devices is not including a charger with their expensive device. Luckily, Samsung makes up for the lackluster unboxing experience with the build quality. The S8 Plus just feels like a premium device. The aluminium body is nice to hold and feels durable. The bezels are small enough to make the S8 Plus look sleek, but also big enough to hold it comfortably. The backside, with its little camera bump and black strip, looks interesting. It basically looks the same like the old S7 Plus. The tablet is just 5mm thick, which makes it a little bit thinner than most tablets out there. That's probably the reason why Samsung couldn't manage to fit the headphone jack. So if you do want to connect wired headphones, you do have to use the USB-C port. The display of the S8 Plus is simply gorgeous. There's no other way to describe it. The colors feel vivid and alive without looking too artificial. Black is truly black. You don't know where the screen ends and the bezel starts. There's a reason why Samsung's mobile OLED screens always come out on top in display tests regarding contrast levels and color accuracy. There's only one category where the screen is not perfect: the max brightness. With about 400 nits, it does become bright, but not as bright as other flagship devices. Reading in direct sunlight will be unpleasant. Having a glossy display doesn't help with that either. Other than that, the 16:10 OLED screen offers amazing picture quality. Furthermore, for the first time in their tablet lineup, Samsung uses a 120Hz panel, and it shows. Everything just feels so much smoother. No matter if you're just scrolling through long documents or if you're playing fast-paced games. If you do not care about 120Hz, you can deactivate it in the display menu and improve your battery life a bit. Oh, and there's a fingerprint reader built into the display, which works really snappy. Once again, the display is really impressive. Next to the great display, the S Pen is the main reason why the Galaxy S lineup is so well known. It doesn't matter if you use it for drawing, taking notes, playing games or just browsing the web. The S Pen just enhances your experience, and with the S8 Plus it's no different. The pen is extremely light. Maybe even too light for some of you, but still feels really nice to hold. The palm detection of the S8 Plus seems to work flawlessly. I never noticed any wrong inputs on my side. Thanks to the 120Hz display refresh rate, there's pretty much no input lag which enhances the experience even further. The 4096 pressure levels also allow precise drawing inputs. After your drawing session, you can store your S Pen magnetically on the longest sides of the tablet or on the black strip on the back. There your S Pen also gets recharged via the tablet directly. Within a couple of minutes, your pen is fully loaded again. You can also make use of the so-called air gestures. By pressing the button on the S Pen and doing certain gestures, you can trigger certain actions. You can pause video playback, you can skip to the next song or take a picture. Probably nothing you will need on a daily basis. The functionality still seems quite neat. Using the S8 Plus is really a joy. Everything feels extremely snappy, no matter what you do. That's because the new Galaxy Tab lineup uses the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SoC. It's currently the best you can get in an Android tablet. The 8GB of RAM also help with multitasking. All that performance means that you can basically do anything with the tablet. Even heavier applications like Adobe Photoshop run without hiccups. And the same goes for gaming. Even demanding games like Genshin Impact run really smooth and are fun to play on the S8 Plus. In Geekbench 5, the tablet gets a multi-score result of 3146 points, which means it's even comparable to some of the best Android smartphones out there. The results only fall apart if you bring Apple's iPad lineup into the equation. The iPad Pro gets 7220 points in the same benchmark. Even the older iPad mini gets 4210 points. Android 12 is pre-installed on the S8 Plus, as well as Samsung's One UI 4.1. The Android security patch level at the time of filming is the 1st of January 2022. Samsung promises 4 years of system updates with the S8 Plus and 5 years of security updates. That's a lot more than the usual 2 to 3 years of updates that we got a couple of years ago, but still not as much as Apple offers. Google already promised to release Android 12L at the end of this year. This update is only meant for Android tablets and will make certain tweaks to make better use of the larger screen size. The S8 Plus also supports the so-called DeX mode. With the push of a button, the user interface changes to a more laptop-like view. This mode is perfect if you want to use a keyboard or mouse with the device. Samsung also sells a keyboard cover for the S8 lineup, which could be handy if you don't mind the small keyboard. The DeX mode also works really well when you connect your tablet with an external screen. Here the differences between a tablet and a small laptop really start to blur. If all the apps you need are available on Android, then you could probably replace your old laptop with one of Samsung's S8 tablets. If you're connected to a USB-C monitor, your tablet even gets charged, which is really handy. The DeX mode also really benefits from the extra performance that the new SoC provides. The Galaxy Tab S8 Plus has 4 speakers, 2 on each side. That means no matter how you hold the device, you will always have a decent stereo experience. The sound quality of them is nice. The volume gets decently loud without distorting the music much. Due to its size, you do have to expect a certain lack of bass. The S8 Plus also supports Dolby Atmos. You can activate it in the quick settings. For me personally, activating Dolby Atmos improves the sound quality even further. The sound just seems fuller and richer. And here's a little demonstration for you. The tablet offers 2 rear cameras, one wide angle and one ultra wide. The latter is only 6 megapixels and doesn't offer autofocus. The image quality of the wide angle camera is decent, but nothing groundbreaking as you can see here. The 12 megapixel ultra wide selfie camera seems quite good, especially for video calls. There are also a ton of filters and AR gimmicks built into the default camera app. Samsung also emphasizes the new auto-framing function a lot. When activated, the tablet always tries to center you in the frame by zooming and panning the picture. The feature works quite well, but for my taste, the zooming and panning is a touch too aggressive. The 10,090 mAh battery capacity seems quite large for the device. But still, Samsung only mentions up to 13 hours of video playback. The large screen size combined with the high resolution and refresh rate just needs a lot of power. With a mix of web surfing, video streaming and some light gaming, you can expect about 9 to 10 hours. That's an okay result. If you want to fill it up quickly, then you can use up to 45 watts of fast charging. Once again, there is no charger included. The S8 Plus has a class-leading OLED display, the speaker system, as well as the build quality, sound and feel premium. The S Pen makes the tablet just a joy to interact with, whatever you might use it for. Features like the built-in screen fingerprint reader or the 120Hz refresh rate further strengthen the premium feel. And if you want to be really productive, your tablet turns into a more laptop-like device with the push of the text button. Thanks to its powerful SoC, the tablet also delivers in that regard. If you're looking for the best of the best Android tablet, the Galaxy S8 lineup is here for you. There's no way around it. But if you're not fixed on operating systems, the iPad lineup from Apple or even the Surface lineup from Microsoft seem to offer even more performance for its price. What do you guys think about the S8 Plus? Just leave a comment and tell us. If you enjoyed our review, please leave a like and subscribe. And see you next time.